I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels, highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. So, hello. So, if you're here in the chat, go ahead and say hello so I know that your energy and presence is here. Hello. So, if you're here in the chat, go ahead and say hello. Hi, Cecilia. Hi, how are you? Are you at work right now, honey? Or are you at home? I think that there is a bit of a delay on this broadcast, but that's okay. You're working from home? Okay. Well, I mean, that's good, right? Studios are not back to office yet? Oh, okay. Well, at least you get to work from the house. How was the full moon for you? Or are you feeling a little bit better? Hello, Christina. Good afternoon. Energies are not so heavy. Yeah. Honestly, I had a dream of the full moon last night. It was kind of surreal. Basically, I was taking photos of the super moon, but there was a family that was getting in the way of my shot, and I was getting irritated. Moon was in Capricorn. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I actually feel okay. Maybe it's because it's in my element. I'm not exactly sure, but um, yeah, I mean, I didn't feel like I was affected. So smooth sailing for me. It feels normal. Hello, Christina. So, guys, okay, now I see here there's 3 people here in the chat. I'm not sure how this broadcast is broadcasting. Um, Hi, Audrey. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. It's supposed to have been more grounding. Yes, exactly. I feel grounded. I mean, like I said, for me being a Capricorn sun, I do feel very stable. I mean, to me, it just feels normal. And so I'm good. But I would like to get straight into today's channeling. And then, as you know, in the very end of this reading, I will pick one person to participate in a live. And I get to answer one question, your burning question that you have, because today I have errands to do. I have a lot to do today. So let me go ahead and get straight into the channeling. Okay. Okay, buddy. There's nothing I can say about that. If y'all can hear my son. Hello, honey. MS Oneness. All right. So, Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current energy of our divine masculines and feminines, and what are their energies towards each other? What is the current energy, please, Spirit, of our divine masculines and divine feminines? And what are the energies towards each other? What is the current energies, please, Spirit, for this divine masculine feminine collective? And as I'm saying that, like my nostril is itching. It's on the right side. So doesn't that mean like a female visitor or something? Let's see. I do a couple more shuffles. Spirit, please bring forth clear messages in regards to this divine masculine and divine feminine collective. All right, let's see. Wow, we have here tribe, but it's in reverse. So masculines, I really feel that they lack a sense of belonging, whatever group of people that they're affiliated or associated with for today and throughout the weekend. I really feel that they feel disconnected. Maybe this masculine feels like they don't belong to whatever group environment that they're in. And towards the feminine, we have here fall. Okay, so I really feel that maybe masculine, maybe I feel like they're withdrawing. Okay, they're falling backwards in regards to coming forward towards their feminine. I really feel like maybe masculines is trying to find themselves. That's the sense I'm getting. And look at this. We have a karmic partner, but it's in reverse. So I really feel that this masculine is actually like getting out of a karmic situation. So that's actually really good. So instead of going forward towards the feminine, they're falling backwards. I feel like it's because they're in a karmic situation that they're trying to release themselves from. That's actually kind of good news. And also with the feminine, you guys are going through the dark night of the soul. So, very heavy energies for the weekend. I really feel like with the passing of this full moon, like Cecilia had mentioned, is a sense of a grounding or a sense of stability and about like searching oneself. So, for the weekend, I feel that feminines, you're going to be thinking or contemplating what your next steps should be and really focusing more on yourself. And towards your masculine, we have devotion, but it's in reverse. So, what I'm getting with this is that feminines, maybe you feel like you're not completely devoted towards your masculine. You're feeling a bit lost, especially if you're going through this dark night of the soul. I honestly feel like if you guys are not in contact or communication, you're feeling a certain way. You're feeling a little bit lost, but I feel like you're trying to find yourself, okay, in the whole midst of all these energies. So let's go ahead and see. Hello, Natasha. So, Spirit, please reveal to me what is the underlying energy with masculines and feminines and what is going on towards each other with the unconscious and subconscious. And guys, geez, my nose is itching. It's so strange. It only happens when I'm going live. But then again, it could be my allergies, right? I don't know. For the Pacific Northwest, it's supposed to be scorching hot for the weekend. So I'm preparing myself for the heat wave. Spirit, please reveal to me what is going on beneath the surface between masculines and feminines. Let's see. We have faith, but it's in reverse. So I really feel that this masculine is losing their faith in this tribe. Now, if masculine is with a karmic situation, I really feel that this masculine is losing their faith in the groups of people that they have been affiliated with for some time. That's what it feels like. And also, towards the feminine, we have acceptance. So masculines are accepting that they have to kind of go backwards in order to go forwards. And it's almost as if, like, this masculine would like to share something with you, feminine. Uh, Maybe, they baked something recently, like a cherry pie. It doesn't have to be, a cherry pie specifically, but, whatever this is, I feel like masculines have been thinking about you as they've been cooking something. They're kinda lost in thought is what I'm getting, and, they're actually not with you in the physical, but I really feel like for this weekend, okay, for today and throughout the weekend, this masculine is dealing with their karmic families or, groups of people, friends, or situations, and they're losing their faith in this tribe of people you know, that they called friends or family. That's what I'm seeing. And, masculines, they're feeling a little sad. They've come to an acceptance that, in order to approach you or reapproach the feminine, they have to step back. Yeah, because they no longer wanna play the victim of whatever circumstance or situation that they're in, In the meanwhile, feminines, we have her a facade. So it's in reverse. So you're no longer putting up a facade, you're actually, facing your dark shadows, okay? Anything that was deep, dark, dingy, hard to deal with, I feel like feminines, you're coming to terms that, you're just gonna deal with it. You're gonna face your issues for the weekend. This is actually really good, because I really feel like in the midst of you going through your dark night of the soul, you're questioning, what are you being devoted to, in regards to your masculine, if your masculine isn't really, showing you this devotion in the 3D. At least that's what the feminine is thinking. So as you're going through your dark night of the soul, really searching for yourself and not really putting up a mask, you're finally realizing that you're actually being more devoted towards self before you could be devoted, with your person, and the reason is because you're afraid of rejection. You're questioning if you, don't, devote yourself completely towards a masculine, will you still be rejected? Like, that's what I'm feeling. So, I feel like, what is this devotion that you have towards a masculine if you always feel rejected? And that's the truth of what is going on with this dark night of soul with the feminine collective. That's what I'm seeing. Wow, that's kind of like deep in a way. So, I mean, and I think it's healthy. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what else. You're welcome, honey. So, Spirit, please, you're picking up on your allergies. Oh, geez. I don't want any more allergies, Cecilia. I've been on Allegra and Zyrtec all year long. Like, I take it every day. It itches. So, Spirit, what is going on in the 3D with the Divine Masculine Collective? What is the energy that you can bring forth in regards to the masculine and their 3D? What is the situation with the masculine in the 3D environment or in their 3D state of consciousness? What is going on with them in the physical? What is the energy of this divine masculine and the 3D? Please reveal to me clear messages of this divine masculine. Wow. So first I see here the peacock, okay? Beware of great pride. So perhaps this masculine is prideful of their situation. Whatever the case is, and there's an older woman dealing a relationship with an older woman. Okay, so this could be you, divine feminine, but what I'm feeling is that this is like an elder, like a mother, or someone that is older than your divine counterpart. Okay, that is a female. Also, we have here a cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. So, throughout the weekend, masculines are not feeling very good. Maybe they're facing the reality after this full moon, how dissatisfied they are with their life. I feel like this full moon has illumined that aspect about them. And also, there is announcement. So, this masculine could receive a notification, and it's something that's really frustrating because there's a lesson that need to be learned. Honestly, this feels like masculine has to deal with a karmic family or a karmic group of people. Okay. And they're just feeling frustrated. It doesn't feel very good. They're kind of irritated that they have to go through this. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And finally, we have grasshopper situations in the balance that require careful handling. So I really feel that masculines, they have to kind of retract from the feminines, okay, and not really be with their feminines this weekend. That's the feeling I'm getting here, because whoever this tribe of people are, they're no longer vibrating with. It's almost as if it's a chore. They're losing their faith in what they're standing for, or why they're being stuck in a karmic group of people. That's what it seems like. And so, this weekend, it's kind of like one of those, I don't know, weekends, right? I don't know what the word is. Bland. It's just another weekend, right? What this masculine needs is a vacation. That's what it looks like. So let me go ahead and see for the feminines. You're taking a suma root powder for bodybuilding purposes, and it's an adaptation all around, a body tonic to your allergies all the same day. Oh wow, root powder. I need to check that out. I'm all for holistic, um, medicines. All natural. Hello, baby cakes. How are you? Hello, Deanna. So, Spirit, please reveal to me what is going on with the feminines in the 3D. Please reveal to me the situation with the divine feminine. What is the situation dealing with the divine feminine? You're dealing with a Virgo. Join the club. That's okay, honey. So let's see. What is the situation dealing with the feminines in the 3D? Wow. So here we go. So the one that kind of went all the way to the back was a man. Dealing's a relationship with a man, okay? And your man could have like a man bun for some, right? There is a reconciliation that's actually kind of good. And it says, keep your life in balance. So there's going to be balance in your situation over the weekend. Also, we have June. Now, we're still in the month of June. We still have like a couple of days left, right? Wow, there's excitement. So, feminines, things are okay with you. There's a new home and a new attitude. So, maybe you're going to be cleaning. I know I will be. I'll be cleaning my house this weekend because I got dust around. Y'all know how I am with dust, right? And stepping into a new experience. So, yeah. What are you doing? Showing your leg? There is great good fortune. So there's really good energies with the feminines, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. So you're going to be protected. And also, you're going to be thinking about your career and how it makes you very unclear. So, but there's good news in regards to career. So if you're looking for like a career change or something, from your workplace, there's good news. So, things are actually looking good for the feminines. Masculines, they're actually going through a hot minute, okay, with their karmic situations. Feminines, you're going to be facing your dark night of soul, but it seems as if you got this, right? This is nothing new. You're going to be facing your shadows. The only thing with the masculine is that, you're afraid of rejection, okay? Especially if, you haven't devoted yourself towards the masculine. So I can get it, right? Let's say that you've been in separation from your divine counterpart for some time and you're a trooper, right? Nothing can come in between you and your divine masculine, but your devotion towards the masculine is dwindling. Okay. But don't take it so hard, is what I'm hearing. Okay, from spirit, because I feel like the underlying energy is that maybe you feel like you'll be rejected if you don't do this. Spirit is saying no. It's okay to work on yourself, take care of yourself and love yourself first before you could actually, offer that undivided devotion towards your divine counterpart. Because once, give yourself 100, then you have the opportunity to give the same towards other people. Okay. So I really feel like for the weekend, it's like a self check for the feminine collective, and that's actually really good. So let's go ahead and see what is the energy between divine masculines and feminines? Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine energy towards your divine feminine. And also, if the karmic energy wants to come through, please reveal the karmic energy. What is the information that wants to come through for the collective for today? What is the energy, please, Spirit? Let's see. Wow, there's a brand new beginning. Like, I don't know what this is. Now, feminines, y'all had a handle of the broom. So maybe y'all are cleaning things up and you're feeling really good and refreshed. To me, this feels like more or less the feminine energy. But, I'm reading for the masculines, and masculines, they're feeling really good. Okay. What I'm seeing here is that the feminines, they're holding space for their divine masculine. They intuitively feel the masculines. And for some, I feel like you guys are going to the beach or perhaps maybe going towards a body of water, maybe going for a swim for some. Okay. This actually feels really good. Again, I see the broom. So, feminines, in the midst of you, like, cleaning, you're actually taking a time, maybe a dip in the pool or something like that. I'm also getting that this masculine is trying to get out of their head of being stuck in possibly this tribe or people situation. And they've come to a conclusion. Okay. They made a decision that it's time to turn the wheel. Okay. So it's a timing situation with this divine masculine. I feel like maybe they're spending a lot of time at home this weekend and they're just trying to gather the strength. Okay. To really figure out what are they being committed to? Okay. So they're in acceptance that they're not happy right now. Okay. They can't share their cherry pie with their feminine. Okay. I feel like for the most part, this masculine is really thinking about their divine feminine and they have to retract or fall backwards because there is something that is coming clear towards this masculine with whoever that they're actually with in the physical. And I really feel like for some, they're trying to transition or get out of those particular relationships and find balance within their life, okay, or try to figure out what makes them feel stable because this masculine does not want to cut off the feminine, okay. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you guys have been in separation and they haven't been really happy about what has been going on. They're actually thinking about offering you something in the physical. So they're making a decision here, okay, to possibly contact you or communicate. This, I feel like, they're a little bit uneasy about doing it, but they're thinking about it. And I see that they're trying to get out of like these toxic behaviors or decisions or, that kind of energy. Honestly, that feels like your energy, feminines, because you're actually facing your dark night of the soul and you're no longer putting up a visage or, a fake mask about like how you feel. So honestly, it feels like feminines, you're very blunt this weekend. Okay, but you're also questioning, your devotion towards the masculine. And I see that for the most part, maybe for the weekend is because of children. Maybe it's because you feel like you're not in a position to really offer much towards the masculine. And for the most part, I feel like this collective, y'all are in your head. Okay. So it's a lot of overthinking. Okay. And about like your insecurities, okay, any kind of doubts, worries, maybe making yourself a lot bigger than what things are. I feel like it lacks clarity. Now, we just had a passing of that full moon and things are actually being reflected. So I really feel like, for the post moon period, I really feel like for the masculines and feminines also for the weekend, you guys are just, sitting in solitude and really reflecting on what is going on with your life. That's what this feels like. Masculines know that they're emotionally repressed. They haven't really communicated to their feminines that they love you or they missed you. They're keeping everything to themselves. And for some, they're not even admitting that they do care. It's because for some, they're actually in another commitment. That's what I'm getting. Also, they want to work on what makes them happy. So it's a lot of like thinking, and meditation is actually really good for the weekend. From what I can see, it's going to help ground you. Also, going towards water, there's a lot of water energy here. Okay, so if you're in a place where you have a lake, any kind of water, a lake, an ocean, a swimming pool, a creek, I feel like it's time to kind of sit down in nature and really reflect, okay, about how you guys can get together for long term goals. Okay. I really feel like this masculine is trying to get out of their selfishness, okay, and really apologize. They really want to reconcile, over, choosing karmic situations over their divine feminine, and they really want to express their truth. However, they're not ready yet. I keep getting like they want to, but they're not there. Okay. And I feel like it's because they're trying to, let go of whatever is on their list of things to do. Honestly, I really feel like this masculine's tired. They need a nap. They need to rest. And I feel like, they're walking away from situations that doesn't really fulfill them for something more stable. For some, I think, maybe this masculine's celebrating a birthday and they're not even with you. And that's specific for somebody. And they're just being patient. So again, time is passing, masculines, they're thinking of their feminines. Feminines, you also are thinking, but you guys aren't really physically together. I really feel like you're just connecting on a 5D level, which is still good, okay? Because, in order to really come together in the 3D, you have to be a pro at it in the 5D, right? That's how you guys assimilate and come together. And right now, there's no cooperation, you know? That's what I'm seeing. It's gonna take some time, guys, okay? I really feel like masculines think about, how they could, leave their past behind so that they can move on with their life. They're doing this, secretly. And again, it's because of some kind of codependent situation that is in this masculine's life that's holding them back from coming towards their feminine. And that's what I'm seeing, guys. Yes, just contacted you yesterday after no contact, and you're feeling him through the reply, him enough to reply back. And you're not feeling him enough. Oh, hello from a Pisces. Well, hello, Pisces in the house. So what I'm seeing here is that Your person is taking the time out. Like, honestly, what did I say? I really feel like this masculine needs to take a nap. They need a rest. I mean, time has passed. We get it, but they need to really take a nap this weekend. Okay, they need a what? A siesta. And I also see that, they need to heal. They're feeling a little bit discouraged, maybe because the reality is that they're losing their faith and whatever that they stood up for in the past. It's not really vibing with them. So whatever this 3D reality that they're living in is no longer serving this person. Okay. But they're thinking about their feminine. Okay. They're thinking about coming towards you with a picnic and how happy it would be to spend time, out like in the park, with you and the kids if this person has kids. And I also see that this masculine's holding back from communicating or going forward towards the feminine. They're waiting for the right time. In their heart, they're just making observations, and they're actually trying to get out of their head of stressing over, how they're doing it. So get this, guys, okay? When union happens, it comes off natural. It doesn't feel forced. You're not afraid, you're ready. It's like you're ready. You've worked on yourself, and whatever happens, happens, right? It's a very easy, flowy energy when masculines and feminines can actually get together. That's the vibe that I'm picking up on. So the masculine here knows that they need time. If they were to come to you right now, they may come in a little sad. Okay, they're not ready yet. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put it out there. And also, they just need a timeout. They need a timeout. Okay. Also, what I'm saying is that if they had a wall up, if they blocked you, they're unblocking you. So I saw that with baby cakes. Okay. You got contact. There's going to be some unblocking for some. Okay. I feel like they were blocked because they were stressed, but now they're not so stressed about, you reapproaching them. But even though you're not going to, this masculine is slowly letting down their guard. Okay. Also, wow, we have here the Three of Swords. There's heartbreak, there's a journal. I feel like, maybe this masculine has been journaling, their heartbreaks, maybe they're reading past text messages. Maybe they want to write you a letter for some, or, maybe a message. But, oh, geez. It's about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this masculine knows they need to work on themselves. And I'm also getting that maybe this karmic had expectations and it broke this masculine's heart. That what their tribe is? They're starting to lose faith in what they chose over the divine feminine. That's what I'm getting. And this masculine knows that it isn't over till it's over, right? So they need to put closure towards the karmic relationship. That's why this masculine's coming out distorted, emperor over here, being cold, okay, not really being expressive of their emotions. And they're coming off as, I don't know, kind of like they don't know where they're at. That's what I'm getting. It's like they want to start brand new, and they're just not in the vibration of opening up towards, rekindling a connection. I feel like their intuition is blocked. They don't know. Like if they're coming up as a page, or like do, I don't know what I'm doing. Hey kitty, how are you? Nice to see you on my path. Right? And there's like a little chameleon or lizard down there. Masculines, they're lost. They don't know where they're going. Let alone, they don't know like how they're feeling. It's because they need to get out of a commitment. So first things first, okay, masculines need to resolve this karma that they have with the tribe. They're losing their faith. Okay, they don't know how they're feeling about this. In the meanwhile, they're stepping back from the feminines. They've accepted it. Until this masculine resolves their karma with the divine feminines, they can't really move forward technically towards their feminine. In the meanwhile, feminines, you're going through your dark night of the soul. you're not being fake about it. You're like, "Yeah, this is hard. This is the harsh reality of what's going on," and you're dealing with it, right? And you're afraid of rejection because you haven't been devoted completely towards your masculine. But has a masculine been devoted towards their feminine? No. It takes two, right? But I know you feminines, you do love your divine counterpart and you feel kind of guilty by not giving your all when your masculine wasn't giving also, but that's okay. I feel like that's the dark night of the soul aspect that you're going to be dealing with over the weekend. So that's what I'm saying, guys. So let's see what else. What are the messages that your person like to say? What are the messages that masculine like to say towards the feminine? What is on their mind for the weekend? Okay. I left you before you could leave me. And that's what hurts. The feminine. Feminines, you've been devoted towards the masculine this whole time, and you feel like, maybe you shouldn't be devoted towards a DM because they left you. For some, they ghosted. You don't know how to take it, but you still love your DM. Is there anything else? Is there anything else, Spirit? What else does this masculine want to say? Yeah, it's time for me to heal now. Like I said, I really don't feel like union energies are like for the weekend. More or less, it's time for healing. It's time for time out. I really feel very strongly that meditation is the antidote for this collective energy. Anything else, Spirit, that wants to come through from this masculine towards the feminine? Is there anything else? What else is this masculine to say? Jeez. I don't react when people mention you. So if you're well known on your masculine's friends and stuff like that, their tribe, whenever they mention you, they don't react. And also, I'm starting to understand our connection. They realize what they're missing, and it's their divine counterpart because they realize that they've been vibrating off of a 3D, low density group of people, okay, that is no longer, vibing with this masculine. My life is not as together as it seems. So masculine's going through it, okay, and I feel like it's also with you, feminines. And I bury myself into work to forget you. So they're busy at work and they're trying to forget their feminines. Feminines, you're feeling this kind of way. You're like, you're not seeing your masculine. You don't see like how masculines are showing that they do care, but they do. But they're kind of like in a stuck energy. That's what it feels like. So it's up to this masculine to make a decision to do what they need to do necessary in order to close out any kind of karma, okay, or karmic situations, so they can really truly open up completely towards the feminine. And feminines, what I'm saying is that you just got to do you, right? Do meditation. So let's see. What is the love language of this masculine collective towards their feminine for the weekend? What is their love language, please, Spirit? What is the love language for this masculine towards the feminine? So again, we have movie dates and I love you. Wow, this masculine does love you. They want to watch a movie with you. I mean, that's legit. I mean, shoot. It doesn't take much. All feminine need is a little, like, physical interaction, something, It doesn't have to cost money. Is there anything else that wants to come through, Spirit, from this masculine towards the feminine. Anything else? Maybe masculine wants to keep it simple for now. At least that's what they're thinking. They just wish that over the weekend they could just watch a movie with you and tell you that they do love you. Is there anything else, spirit, that wants to come through from this masculine towards the feminine? I'm not feeling it, guys. I really feel like masculines, they're just kind of like in their situation, and it's really up to them if they want to work on it, right? And I see that, feminines, you're actually working on your aspect too. It is not easy, and yes, Cecilia, it's not fair. It's torture, but it is what it is, right? I know. I wish I could give you guys some chipper. Oh, masculines, they want to, come get you. And they're being for real. They're actually going to show up at your house. But yeah, I don't know. This weekend is not that vibe. Let me go ahead and pull like a closing message. Let's see. I'm going to pull an Akashic Tarot, and then after this, I'm going to take a bathroom break, okay, guys, because y'all know me. I drink a lot of water. I'm actually dehydrated right now, but I drink a lot of water. And then when I come back, then I will pick a lovely person in the feed for a 1-question reading. Okay, and for the person I'm picking, okay, we will go live. Now, you have the option if you want to show your face or not. You don't have to, but at least you get to talk to me. It's totally up to you. Just make sure that if you're the chosen one, okay, when I send you that link, make sure that you have your YouTube muted so that we can all hear you, okay? And whatever that you discuss on the channel is open information, okay? Just gotta put out there. So let's see, spirit, what is the collective twin flame Akashic record for today? Paths unknown, 8 of Scrolls in reverse. So let's take a look. 8 of Scrolls. Do, 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 do. 7, 8. All right. You may find yourself very undecided and hesitant to move in any direction when this card is reversed. Guys, I can't make this reading up. This is exactly what I'm feeling for the masculine and also the feminines, right? It's not only a time to look into the dark, but also a time for looking backwards. The path on your left is partially illuminated by the sun and calls you to investigate it. It leads to a past or past life relationship, talent, or experience. If you look into this history, and go back to resolve the issue or reconnect with the past person, occupation, or deed, you'll open the way to future success and your decisions will become clear. So the past issue is this masculine dealing with their tribe and how unfulfilling it's been. They've lost their faith, okay, with their choices and decisions by staying stuck in a karmic relationship. But also this darkness is you reflecting on your devotion towards your twin flame connection, towards your divine masculine, because why? They are a part of your past. Moving on. No matter the reason, okay, why you're hesitant, challenge yourself to now break free from fear of inertia. It's amazing how many unexpected opportunities can pop into your future when you look behind you and how much you can bring to light when you step into the dark. So feminines, step into the dark, okay? You're not with your masculine. It is a-okay. Go into the shadows and find yourself. That's what I'm getting. Wow. So here's a special note. Regardless of whether this card is upright or reversed, the past can give you more insight through the neighboring cards to reveal how your past and future coverage is converge in the present. The path that goes to the left will take you to the adjacent card that shows you how the past is influencing you today. The right facing path will take you to an adjacent card that shows influences on your future endeavors or relationships. So let me go ahead and take a look, okay? So for the top of the deck, for the left, we have the King of Keys. Wow. So is this king coming to communicate? Now, this is the past energy, right? Now, the future energy is the Five of Keys. Wow, look at this, guys. Good news. Wishes fulfilled. I can't make this reading up, man. It's because we have to sit in stillness in this darkness. We have to go through this shadowy period to find ourselves before we're very clear on what our next step should be. Because what we do today in the present moment is a reflection of what the future holds. And that is the key, right? That's what I'm feeling. This masculine had the key. Okay, towards the future, which in the present moment is unclear. And as masculines become clear on their next steps, the wishes will be fulfilled. And that's really beautiful. I really like this energy, guys. Wow. So, take you a time out, go out in meditation, go out by the beach, enjoy yourself, right? Get some sunshine. Everything is going to work out. That's what I'm saying. So, I'm going to take a pause, guys, okay? I will be back. So, this is the thing, okay? I'm going to pick a number 1 through 50, okay? 1 through 50. You don't have to do the number now, okay? Wait until I get back. I'm going to pick a number in my head, and if you're the person who picks my number, then you're up, okay? So, I'll be back. Make sure you're in Zen mode and do meditation, and let's see who the winner is. Did you guys miss me? No, I'm playing. Hold on, let me take a swig of my water. I guess, all right. So let's start. Okay, so go ahead and pick a number 1 through 50. Okay, and whoever picks my number in my mind, you're the winner, and I'll call it your name. So go ahead. Cecilia, you're the winner. It's 26, and it was at 111. Isn't that cool? What the hell? It was 111 when you called out my number. It's number 26, guys. So Cecilia, oh my gosh. Yay! You're the winner, honey. So let me go ahead and send you a link. Okay, let me pull up my email here. Okay, honey, I sent you the link. I sent it to both of your emails. That's your birthday? Well, congratulations. I picked it because I had the full moon in mind, or not the full moon, but that number in mind. And I don't know why I said the full moon. I think it was because I kept thinking it was the 26th. It's not. Oh, I know. It's tomorrow. It's a very important day. My mama leaves tomorrow, the 26th. So, Cecilia, I guess you already know the deal, right? We'll wait for Cecilia to get on and then we'll get started. Hello, Cecilia.
Hi.
Hi, how are you, honey?
Good. It's funny because I keep saying my birthday, like, those synchronicities, the 226. I kept saying it, so I'm like, I'm going to put 26.
Oh, yeah, I had that number in mind. I was thinking the full moon, but the full moon was yesterday, but tomorrow is the day when my mom leaves. And so, yeah, I was like, why is 26 important to me? So it's nice to finally meet you. I'm so excited.
That's very cool. And hi to everybody on the chat.
Yeah, so Cecilia is one of my moderators, and she's been with me for some time. And so I'm so excited for you to actually meet you through the internet, and that's pretty cool. So, what is your question, honey?
I would like to know where my DM's energies are. Like, are we going to come into union soon? Is he still stuck? Because, as you know, it's been like a 2-year journey for me. So, and I think one of the people on the chat said they're fed up, and I'm having that energy of just, I'm done. If he wants to stay in his karmic, he can stay. I need to move on. And I just want to get some clarity on that.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is Cecilia's masculine's energy towards her in this moment, and what is his future intentions in the connection? What is his current energy towards her at this time? And what is his future intentions? Please, Spirit, thank you. So right now, okay, I really feel like he's having a hard time of returning towards you. That's what's going on right now. And it's because he's caught up in the material world. So, it's kind of like, well, nothing new, we know, right? He wants to get out of the separation. So that's actually a good thing, but he's in solitude. So even though he's stuck with a karmic situation, he's feeling alone, and he's like, I don't know what this answer is, but he's like, no, things are dry, he's thinking about you. Okay. And he wants to get out feeling like he's a victim. And he's come to a conclusion that he's like, numbing himself. Now, I just feel like, he's like not feeling emotional about this, for being in separation with you or actually dealing with the karmic on a day-to-day basis, but I really feel like he admires you, but he's just not vibrating where you're at, but he wants to have a compromise. So he's still kind of operating in a 3D-ish of frequency of the whole like material situation. Now, his intentions, wow, right now is that right now he feels like, he can't really be in union with you, but okay, he is trying to reinvent himself. So there is something where he wants to change and he is ascending. So as you know, this ascension takes time. It doesn't come easy. Also, he has a hard time of surrendering to this union. And I feel like he's trying to refocus, okay, on his spiritual self or like, rising to a higher level of frequency. And right now we have the divine feminine, but it's in reverse. So he is not really focused on this connection. It feels frustrating to me because it really seems that your masculine is so focused on the 3D world, about like, his job, his money, whatever that's going on in his life. And is he willing to give it all up for you? I
Yeah.
don't he's having a hard time of
Mhm.
believing that, that's what it seems like. But I feel like there's a commitment. Now, let me ask Spirit, okay? Spirit, is this energy of her masculine? Does he want to stay committed towards the karmic? No. Does he want to commit towards Cecilia? Yes. Will he commit to Cecilia? Yes. Is he gonna change within this year? Yes. Now, Spirit was hesitating and giving me that answer. I just feel like it's gonna just take some time now. I've been channeling that sometime this summer something is going to happen, right? But, it may not be like the big, like, finally, he's finally changed and he's decided to go like in a different direction. But at least there's something, he definitely does feel this connection, but he needs to get over like his material life to
Mhm.
be with his spiritual wife.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And that resonates. And actually,
Yeah.
remember I told you I had that past life regression therapy, and he came up as my past husband. I was like
Mhm,
a widowed wife, and he died. We were separated like early. Like I had two kids. Like I saw it, and I felt the pain of losing him. So
mhm.
yeah, yeah, but that all resonates because those are the things that he has told me. He has told me that the karmic has told him that she'll take him for everything he's worth, and he has the ego thing, and so that all resonates. But
Yeah,
yeah, like I'm getting fed up because I'm like, you know what, whatever, this is just like too much. It's been 2 years, and I think I've been kind of like that too because our first coffee date was July 4th, so that's coming up, and I'm just like, here we go again, and I'm just
isn't that your Independence Day? Is
yeah,
it time for that
yeah.
cup of coffee?
It was a fireworks. It was a fireworks. The day that we went to coffee, there was an earthquake like a half hour later.
Oh, wow. So, like, the energy of the twins, coming together was just too much. It was like, "No." That's amazing. Oh my god.
Really funny, yeah. So yeah, that all resonates with what he's told me and what you're saying. I feel like he's just so stuck, like you said, in that material world.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and ask Spirit, what is your next steps now? As you know, I've been putting out bits and pieces about a new reading that I have on my website because I really feel that at this point, if you're a true twin flame, a lot of twins are tired of waiting on their divine masculine. And the number one question is, should I stay or should I go? Like, is this worth it?
Right.
Is there someone else,
Mhm.
that I'm supposed to be with before they make up their mind and coming back? Because everyone's karma is different, right?
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and ask Spirit, okay?
And that's a great reading, I think. I think that a lot of people would want to know that. So that's a great
Right.
idea. Hmm.
I thought so too, and it came to my attention because, there was, someone, who came to me, and she was like, "Well, I don't have a person, but I wanna know who's coming." I was like, "Okay, I don't have that kind of reading, but let me think how I can do this." So, I was thinking, generally, a lot of people, they do wanna know, okay, who or what's next?
Right.
Am I supposed to move on, or am
Yeah.
I supposed to stick around? Because, I mean, me personally, um, for myself, you know how old we are, honey. We seen it, it's slim pickings out there. The older you get,
Yeah.
the it's just there's no quality out there.
Yeah, I agree.
And so it's like, and if you snag somebody who is not married, that's a good thing, right? Because they all seem to be married some way, somehow,
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and see. Okay. Spirit, should Cecilia move on with a new romantic interest other than her divine masculine? Should Cecilia move on? Spirit is saying no. Okay. Will her DM reapproach her in a few months? Yes. So he'll be coming towards you, honey. You just gotta, what the P word? Patience.
And he said,
What? What's that word? Do I have to go through
um,
Dark Night of the Soul this weekend? Okay, fine.
it's
You
crazy.
know, it's frustrating, but, it's worth it in the end, especially if you've been vibrating on that higher plane and know that you're not gonna settle for less or just settle for somebody because, it's been too long, and that's the problem with a lot of people is that, if your twin didn't work out, who will, you know?
Yeah,
And then you have, like, your choices, and you're like, "Well, are these choices or"
yeah,
if you're divine feminine, when you've awakened, like, where's the spiritual ones, are they out there, And it's
yeah.
very far and few in between, so
Yeah, and I think you're right when you say that you feel like you're settling because I think once you've felt the connection of a divine, that divine connection with your divine partner, it's like nothing you've ever felt before, and you feel like you're gonna settle, and
Mhm.
that's the hard part.
It
So
is the hard part, and unfortunately, depending on your karma, some people, they do settle, and then it gets carried on into the next lifetime.
right.
That's why we experience these karmic situations. We have to resolve our karma. So that's why, I mean, I know that this isn't for everyone. The best thing is just to be a hermit, okay? And just be alone. But you know what? Being alone doesn't mean you're sad and lonely, you know? You can actually, be like in a very high vibration and loving life and having wonderful friends, that are high vibe, and you can laugh and joke around like all the BS that's going on, and
Yeah,
and stay healthy and happy and doing your thing, especially if you're here on mission to help other sentient beings to raise their vibration also, which is part of our mission or our light work, as twin flames. And so
yeah.
everyone has a different gift that they can contribute towards the collective, and and that's pretty much it. So yeah.
Yeah, stay focused on yourself and do like with me when I get in that zone. I start doing my crafts, or I go on a walk. I do something that makes me feel good. I put my music on and I just dance by myself alone in the dark with my candles.
Yeah.
Take
But
my bath.
at least, you're getting your sex appeal on, right? Trying to really, energetically show that, your DM that they're missing out. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
They can't get that twin flame spark from anybody else, you know? So, energetically, I'm pretty sure that they're feeling it very much like how we're feeling our divine counterparts as well.
Yeah. All right.
So,
Well, let's
yeah,
so
so
Good to see you.
Yes, and you too. Thank you for participating, and, thank you for your question, and so, guys, okay, if you guys want to participate in the next week's, free reading giveaway, this is how, the format is, and so thank you again, Cecilia, for, being a lovely winner and also a lovely subscriber and moderator. I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy that, you know. So every Friday, I would like to pick one lucky person and really get to know you. And then you can ask me a question on the fly, and I'll get to channel you and your person and see what's up. And if you guys weren't chosen, and if you're interested in any of my personal readings, such as the What's Next reading, which is the latest reading that I have on my website, if you want to figure out like what's next in love, go ahead and take a look. It's actually on sale. And I'll put it on sale until maybe, I don't know, sometime next month, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this particular channeling. If you haven't watched it from the beginning, you can actually scrub a live video, okay, towards a specific point and watch it and then revert back to the live. Okay, depending on how live the live session is. So I just wanted to put that out there. So I really hope you enjoyed this channeling. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being a loyal subscriber, and make sure you like this video. I just want to let you know I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you all have a safe and happy weekend. All right, bye bye.